An absolute value function is really just a piecewise function. There are three pieces. There's going to be the piece where inside the absolute value equals 0. There's going to be the piece where inside the absolute value is greater than 0. And there's going to be a piece where inside the absolute value is less than 0. It's going to be V-shaped. It's going to be symmetric around your vertex, which is at 0. So what happens is, if you don't know how to do it, always make a table. And I want the table when inside the absolute value is 0. Well, in this case, x would be 0. I'm going to put that right smack in the middle of my absolute value. So I'm going to go 0, 1, and 2, -1, and -2. Well, if I replace x with 0, the absolute value of 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So we're going to get 0, 1. That's going to be the vertex. Now, if we do the absolute value of 1, well, that's 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. The absolute value of 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Oops, need a pen there. The absolute value of -1, well, that's 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And the absolute value of -2 is +2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Notice how your values are symmetric around your vertex, around 0. That is, -1 has the same value as +1. So let's go ahead and graph this. We'll start with our vertex 0, 1. And then it'll be 1, 2, and -1, 2. -2, 3, or +2, 3, I should say, and -2, 3. And then there is your absolute value. Now, what you can do, if you notice, you don't have to make a table every time. Find the vertex. That is when the absolute value is 0. We know going to the right, that's going to be linear. Going to the left, that's going to be linear. In this case, our slope was 1 because it was 1x, so I went up 1 and over 1. 1 up 1 to the left 1. And that's what you could have done also.